Welcome to Cozy Space Living, where we share the best apartment inspiration, interior design, and decor ideas. In today's video, we're diving into cozy living room ideas that are perfect for small apartment spaces. Whether you're working with a tiny studio or a compact one-bedroom, these tips will help you create a stylish, functional, and inviting living room. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. If you find this content helpful, be sure to give us a thumbs up and drop a comment below with your favorite tip. Your feedback means the world to us. Now, let's get cozy and jump right into our small living room design ideas, tailored to make your apartment feel like home. These ideas will not only save space, but also help you create a beautiful, warm, and functional environment. One of the most important things to consider in small apartment living rooms is the furniture. Multifunctional pieces are your best friend in a compact space. Look for sofas that double as beds or ottomans with hidden storage inside. This way, your furniture works overtime without taking up extra space. Furniture with multiple uses can also help reduce clutter. For example, coffee tables that lift to become work desks or bookshelves that can double as room dividers are great options. Keep in mind that every piece should serve a purpose beyond just aesthetics. By choosing multifunctional items, you'll maximize the space you have while keeping your living room stylish and practical. It's all about making the most of every square foot. When working with a small apartment, one of the easiest ways to make your living room feel bigger is to choose a light color palette. Soft whites, pastels, and neutral tones reflect light, making the space appear more open and airy. Painting your walls in light shades or incorporating light-colored furniture can give the illusion of more space. To add depth, consider mixing in different textures like soft throws or cushions in similar tones to avoid a flat look. can still incorporate bold accents with art, pillows, or rugs, but let the main backdrop remain light. This helps keep the room feeling spacious, while also adding character and style. In small living rooms, floor space is often limited, but the walls offer untapped potential. Going vertical with your storage solutions is a smart way to save space while keeping things organized. Install shelves above your sofa or use tall bookcases to draw the eye upward. Consider hanging storage units or floating shelves to store books, plants, or decorative items. You can even add hooks to hold hats, coats, or bags to keep your space clutter-free without using up floor space. Utilizing your walls for storage not only keeps your living room tidy, but also helps create a visually interesting design. Remember, in a small space, every inch counts. Rugs are a great way to define and anchor a small living room. A cozy area rug can make a big impact by adding warmth and texture to the space. Choose one that's appropriately sized for your room. Too small, and it can make the space feel disjointed. When selecting a rug, think about both comfort and style. A soft, plush rug can create a welcoming atmosphere, while patterns or bold colors can add personality and tie the room together. Just make sure it complements the overall color scheme of your apartment. Rugs are not just for style, they also help divide spaces, especially in open-plan apartments. They can create a clear living room zone, making your apartment feel more organized and functional. Mirrors are a fantastic tool to make small spaces feel larger and brighter. By strategically placing mirrors across from windows, you'll reflect natural light and instantly make the room feel more open and airy. Large statement mirrors can also become a stylish focal point in the room. Whether you prefer a modern, sleek design or a vintage frame, mirrors add depth and elegance without overwhelming a small space. Don't be afraid to experiment with different sizes and placements. A well-placed mirror can transform your small living room, making it feel both more spacious and sophisticated. In a small apartment, bulky furniture can make your space feel cramped. Opt for slim furniture pieces with visible legs to create an open and airy vibe. Chairs and sofas that sit on raised legs allow light and air to flow underneath, making the room feel less cluttered. Furniture with thinner frames and streamlined designs help maintain a sense of spaciousness. Even if you love the look of traditional, cozy furniture, you can find pieces that are compact but still offer the same comfort and style. By choosing slim, elevated furniture, you can keep your living room from feeling overcrowded while still maintaining comfort and function. It's a small detail that makes a big difference. Just because your apartment is small doesn't mean it can't be full of personality. Use small decor items like candles, picture frames, or decorative trays to showcase your personal style without overwhelming the space. Consider adding a gallery wall with your favorite art or photos. This is an excellent way to bring character to the room without taking up any floor space. A few well-chosen pieces can tell your story and make your apartment truly feel like home. Keep in mind that less is often more in small spaces. Choose decor items that you love and that reflect your taste, but avoid overcrowding surfaces or walls. A curated look is both stylish and functional. Lighting can completely transform the look and feel of a small living room. Opt for multipurpose lighting like floor lamps that have built-in shelving or wall-mounted lights that free up space on side tables. This helps create a functional and well-lit area without adding extra clutter. You can also layer your lighting to enhance the cozy atmosphere. Use a mix of overhead lighting, floor lamps, and table lamps to create a warm and inviting glow throughout the room. Smart lighting solutions, such as dimmable bulbs or LED strips, are another way to adjust the ambience and give your living room a cozy feel, especially in the evenings. In a small living room, you might be limited on the number of items you can add, but you can still make a space feel rich and inviting by playing with different textures. Soft throws, plush pillows, and velvet or knit accents can instantly make a room feel cozier. Adding texture also helps break up the space visually, preventing it from feeling too flat or minimalist. Even if you're working with a neutral color palette, textures can bring depth and warmth to the room. Try layering materials, like pairing a woven rug with a knitted blanket or adding velvet cushions to a leather sofa. The mix of textures will make your space feel luxurious and inviting. Nothing makes a small space feel more cramped than poor lighting. Maximize your apartment's natural light by keeping window treatments light and airy. Sheer curtains or blinds that let in sunlight can make a room feel brighter and more open. Avoid heavy, dark drapes that block out light. Instead, opt for light-colored, breezy fabrics that enhance the space without taking over. If privacy is a concern, consider layering with blinds that can be adjusted throughout the day. Natural light has a magical effect on small spaces, making them feel larger, warmer, and more inviting. Take advantage of every bit of sunlight you can get. In a small living room, scale is everything. Choosing the right size furniture for your space can make a world of difference. Avoid oversized furniture that overwhelms the room and instead opt for pieces that fit comfortably within your layout. For example, a compact love seat might work better than a full-sized sofa, or a round coffee table could save space over a rectangular one. Make sure your furniture allows for easy movement and doesn't block the flow of the room. By choosing furniture that's proportionate to your space, you'll make the room feel more balanced and comfortable while still having all the essentials you need. If your apartment has an open-plan layout, it's essential to create defined zones for different activities. Use rugs, furniture arrangement, or shelving units to visually separate your living room from your dining or office area. You can also use lighting to distinguish between zones. For instance, a pendant light over the dining table can set that area apart, while a cozy floor lamp can define your living space. This way, your apartment feels more organized and functional. Creating zones makes your apartment more livable and ensures each area has a clear purpose, even in a small space. Nothing breathes life into a small living room quite like houseplants. Greenery adds a fresh, natural element that makes your apartment feel cozy and lively. Choose small plants that don't take up much room or hang planters to save on surface space. If you don't have a green thumb, consider low-maintenance plants like succulents, snake plants, or pot hose, which are easy to care for and thrive in indoor spaces. A little greenery can instantly lift the mood of your living room. Plants also help improve air quality and bring a sense of calm to your space, making them a perfect addition to any cozy living room setup. In small apartment living rooms, less is often more. Embrace a minimalist approach by focusing on quality over quantity. Choose a few standout pieces of furniture and decor that you love, and let them shine without overcrowding the space. Minimalism doesn't have to mean cold or bare. You can still create a cozy, inviting atmosphere by selecting pieces that have texture, warmth, and personal meaning. The goal is to create a space that feels serene and uncluttered. By keeping things simple and avoiding unnecessary items, your small living room will feel more open and relaxing, allowing you to fully enjoy the space. Thank you for joining us today at Cozy Space Living. We hope these cozy living room ideas help you transform your small apartment space into a warm and inviting retreat. Remember, with a little creativity, even the smallest living room can be both functional and stylish. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with friends who might find it helpful. Also, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below and let us know which design tip was your favorite, or share your own ideas for cozy apartment living. Stay tuned for more apartment inspo and interior design ideas. We can't wait to see you again in our next video. Until then, happy decorating!